Alright, we're back with the final war video of the season. I don't know why this one took so long, but it did. I just was lazy and didn't want to upload it because I was overall had a bad taste left in the mouth after this season because we had Masters basically locked if we won one of the last two wars, and we lost both of them due to some dumb stuff. A guy not joining. So that was great. So we finished ranked 1, plat 1 of Masters. So we literally just the last spot out of Masters. We missed it. So yeah, but this is the final war. Doesn't mean I haven't had a bad season. Been a deathless season, so I can't complain. It's been probably my best season to date. And here we're starting off with this Mole Man, bringing in Negasonic. It's not hard at all. This fight is very simple. Negasonic counters everything here. You don't need to throw special either. Mole Man goes down just fine. So very easy. You can do the fight with literally anyone. Quite literally anyone. Here we've got this thing, and we're supposed to take this with Tigra. And the physical resistance makes this fight a little annoying because you do a bit less damage, but in theory this fight should be simple, but it's not going to go perfectly. I feel I play it fine. It's just things AI, you're going to see the problem with this. So here we're just baiting a heavy, making sure to count the charges, and here making sure he's over 15, and I'm gonna throw the first L2 after this, and he dexes it and parries me. It's just ridiculous. Like the AI dexing it, that is just so stupid. But we're fine, we recover. So our senses are about to run out. We should be able to get this L2 off, and he dexes it again. So that's amazing. I don't understand what it is with Thing, but he just loves dexing my specials. So our senses have now fallen off, and we basically have to restart. So here we're just baiting the L1. I mean, we're no risk of dying here. Here we just bait the heavy through the L1. So now our senses are both back up. Fight should get back on track. So here, just gonna bait another heavy, or at least try to. So gotta love when Thing doesn't cooperate. This fight could have been way faster. Here, just tossing this. Not doing great damage just because of the physical resistance node. It's actually quite potent. It pretty much hurts Tigra. So this fight can be done, but honestly, if you have the ability to send a better option, I would just do that. I just use Tigra for this because I need Tigra later on in the war. So here's at 15 charges, so I throw the L1 just so he doesn't go unstoppable. And here, about to close this out. I should just combo, but I relicked and took him to 15 charges, so it's just wasting more time, but it's fine. One more combo and he's down. So that was not a clean fight, but what can you do? Sometimes Thing AI is annoying like that. So up next we have, actually forgot, it's been so long since I saw this or did this war. We got Emma. We got a Emma Frost. I forgot her name, but yeah, we're just taking that with Penny. Nothing too difficult. It's a protection node, but that's about it. Nothing to worry about here. Just a regular tactic fight. And Penny is interesting with the tactic. The Sig definitely helps her. Just keep up her own passive heal block, but most of the time you kind of have to just chill. You kind of want to run Resonate because you don't get that many opportunities to put the heal block on unless you're throwing the L2. Kind of like Red Skull a little bit. So here the heal block's up. So we're good to throw the L1. So power gain is fine right now. Heal block is about to fall off. I do wish Penny's personal heal block lasted a little bit longer. But what can you do when she's not max 6? So here we're just baiting the special out again. So there's protection. And so knocking her down, baiting the special out. And here we throw the L2. She's in her diamond form, so she's immune to incinerate, but once we knock her out with the incinerate vulnerability, those incinerates are ticking hard. 13k per tick on each one. That's really, really good. So Emma is basically dead. Here, there's not much left. Just baiting it. And let's take it to 15. Heal block just comes around, but now we have to chill because we don't have a heal block. Now it's back. Now it's gone. See, so Penny's heal block isn't exactly ideal for this tactic, but she can work. She definitely can. And she handles most of the defenders this tactic pretty darn well. She's very safe. Great immunities as well. So that was pretty good. And then here, just got a regular old Korg with Negasonic. So I'm going to be taking this with Negasonic, of course. And there's nothing to worry about here. Negasonic makes a joke out of all the tough skill defenders. And we're going to be taking another rank 3 bullseye on Boss Island this war, like we did last war. It's a really safe fight. He does get quite a bit of increased block damage, but with Negasonic, if you're playing her right and you're playing the fight right, it should not be a problem. So here, we're just gonna push him to L2. I'm trying to bait it. We do so successfully. Here, we're gonna throw the heavy to put the incinerate vulnerability. Because you want to be putting that on when you're playing her. Just makes your damage better. Here we're throwing the L1, refreshing everything, trying to bait it, but Korg's being annoying. And he finally throws it. Here we're pausing it with the light attacks. From the relic, pausing it with lights again, refreshing all the incinerates, pushing into L2, and the energize here actually makes it easier, and it actually makes the fight safer, which is pretty funny because he gets the debuff that lowers crit rating. I forgot what it was called, but basically it makes him less likely to crit against us and also makes it easier to push him to L2. So genuinely a joke of a fight against Korg. And taking this Maestro with Tigra like we did last war, but this time we're not running suicides, and I'm gonna come to regret that. Suicides just makes this fight so much safer because you get out much faster. So we're doing way less damage. So he's below 50%. So in theory, the fight should be on track, but we mistimed the knockdown, and now the glancing's up. So I'm trying to get to another L2, and we get the spacing. I threw the L1 there because I wanted to keep my senses up. I'm gonna throw the L1 again. So it's kind of a good pace, but we're not getting the power. Glancing's falling off. Keep heavying, but we're not getting the power, so it's just bad right now. It's not great. And I get caught on dash back, and all my senses are off. So, not great. And I'm about to get power drained. Oh wait, no I'm not. I threw the L2 with none of my senses up, so it does 0 damage. And he's got the cosmic radiation up, so it's not fun right now, not very fun. If we were running suicides, this fight would have been over much faster. So now we are just trying to survive. So in the future, Tiger can definitely take this, even if he doesn't cooperate all that great. The suicides with power backs with advanced power backs, it'll just make the fight so much easier. So we're cutting it a little close here. But he's finally out of the cosmic radiation mode, so nothing to worry about. And he's dead. So most of the damage was getting caught on the dashback and the radiation damage. And even then, full rotation of that, even after getting clipped, Tigra, who is, not known for her tankiness, I wasn't even running an invulnerability boost or anything like that, she still survived. So in the future, definitely run suicides with Tigra and power back boosts. She can nuke rank 3 Maestro very reliably. I showed it in my previous war video, so lesson learned there. Don't run it without suicides. Up next, we've got the final penny fight of this war. We are taking a Dragon Man on hazard shift, but Penny has nice immunity. Is immune to both Incinerate and Poison, so nothing to worry about here, just a regular Dragon Man. So here, we're just trying to beat the L2. We bait it out. So hazard shift doesn't matter, so the only thing you have to worry about is the tactic. So here, he's about to trigger power gain. Once we hit him. And we triggered the auto block there because we dashed in on his heavy too early. But there we go, and we missed there. Heal block, Penny's personal heal block goes up, so with Penny, you're not going to be able to hit into the miss, but because of the power gain, once the heal block falls off, it very quickly comes back on because they get to a bar of power, so it does get shut down, and she can keep it under control. She just can't hit during it like you could with, like, Nefaria, because Nefaria, basically, he always has the heal block up no matter what, so you can hit him into the miss. But fight's over. Penny, that special 2, just absolutely nukes. It's very satisfying, so no risk of dying there at all, even if we ate an L3, which wasn't going to happen. And so here we've got the final fight of this war. We've got a rank 3 bullseye on this prowess puncture conflictor. So the conflictor node doesn't matter because all of Negasonic's abilities are passive. Yeah, we've just got to be careful. The only thing we have to do here is push him to L2s. Once we push him to L2s, we are fine. We're chilling. We push him to L2s, we dex him. And here, we're just baiting it out. So the prowess puncture node that he gets does make his block damage quite a bit larger, so you don't want to be blocking too much. So you want to be using your evade to push him to his L2. And here I was a little scared because he triggered unfazed, which wasn't something I usually think of when using Negasonic, but yeah, it is a thing. But she does stun them, so she's pretty safe against unfazed. Like, even if he triggers unfazed, you saw that he was still stunned. So here, we'll go Relic. Here, we're just about pushing him to Special 2. There it is. So this fight is very much under control. The incinerates are ticking just fine. Like, you don't need to run suicides or anything. Her damage in war boosted is enough. We're just making sure the incinerates are up. They keep ticking. Refresh. No chance of falling off. Baiting out one last L2. And he should be dead. Yep. So, very nice fight. Very safe. So, a great end to a great season. So,